Hey, good morning, Josh. Thanks for coming in. I know it's early. It's Sunday morning, 8:15. You know, it's not like you got enough going on your plate. But hey, Thanksgiving's over. How was it? Feeling pretty full?
Too full.
Too full.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I'm tired. I need a vacation now. So can we put that on a meeting agenda?
It sounds good. Yeah. I had one thing to talk about first, but then we can talk about your vacation afterwards. It's good. Hey, I just had to kind of bring some Christmas cheer.
Yeah.
Kind of get us in the idea. You know.
It's fancy.
You know, I pulled out all the stops for you today.
I guess.
Well, this is the thing. I really want the families of Emmanuel to be able to engage the Christmas season, but not just come to services and then leave. I'd love for them to be able to, hear some sermons and then be able to talk about it at home with their families. But the holiday season's busy. I mean, there's just a few things going on. So, what I just want to know. I mean, you're a creative guy. I would just love to brainstorm some ideas of what are some activities we can have the families do to then help them engage with the message. So,
yeah, I like that activity.
Yeah.
I like the word experience. We need to get them to experience the message. Mm-hmm. So I have a good idea to start things off.
Oh.
My favorite Christmas movie is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation with the Griswolds.
Classic.
So I'm thinking we have people live that movie. Head off into the woods, cut down a tree, all the lights on their house, the whole thing. I mean, what better way to say we're into Christmas?
Oh yeah. I mean, as long as
Clark
it's at
W.
least
Griswold.
negative 30 degrees.
Yeah, we'll have to
That would be
work
good.
on that. Yeah, something to pray about.
Okay. Yeah. I don't want to get religious and stuff, but I'm a pastor.
We do those things.
We do those things. I was thinking that maybe we could encourage people to take a trip to actual Bethlehem.
Yes.
I mean, that's a good. I mean, what better memorable experience for your family?
Yeah, all the way to Israel. Forget the presents. Let's spend thousands on airline tickets.
Yeah.
Love it.
Love it.
That should be week 1.
That'll be week 1, and then we can just kick it up from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think all 1,000 people would go to Israel.
Yeah.
That's not a big deal.
Probably. I'm trying to think any other opportunities.
Have a cookie.
What?
What?
Have a cookie.
You want a cookie?
You want a cookie?
You sure?
Look this.
Which one?
This one.
This one? Oh. Okay.
This.
Oh, you're welcome.
That's all you wanted?
All kids want to do during the season is just eat cookies, drink some hot chocolate. I mean,
Well, what if that's what we had them do? What if we just had them do what they're already doing?
like what? Like what?
Eat cookies. What if we just had them make cookies or make hot chocolate? I mean, what are we doing here?
This is true.
I mean, you gotta do that stuff. You gotta wrap presents.
That makes sense.
It's a little easier than Israel.
Yeah, it is a little bit. You know what? One thing I love doing is I love being able to get gifts for people and then wrap them all together as a family. Like, obviously, you're not going to wrap it with the person you're giving it to, but maybe that's something we could have them do is just wrap Christmas gifts, for other people. It's kind of like gets in that giving spirit.
Yeah, like we're doing what they've already got to do anyway, but we just bring some direction to it and some purpose to it.
Yeah,
Help them have a conversation while they're doing it.
that makes sense.
I think that's easy.
Well, there's 4 weeks of Advent, right? So you got cookies 1 week, you got hot chocolate another week,
Wrap presents.
wrap
one
presents another week. What would be the other thing that we do during Christmas?
week. Cutting down a tree is out.
Israel. It's
Out.
out. It's out. Nativity?
Nativity.
Nativity.
I mean, I actually brought a nativity to our
Nice.
meeting today. Well, at least portions of it. Like camels. I mean, what kid doesn't like to set up a camel? Because this looks completely Middle Eastern.
Completely.
And relevant. And, the wise men. I mean, this is really going to help the kids understand it. At least the parents could have some conversations about things. And a little manger with a rosy red cheek baby Jesus.
I love the fact that randomly you had a nativity set on you today.
I carry these things around.
That's good.
Just in case I need to launch into a thing about the nativity.
Great. Well, that makes sense, Josh. Let's go ahead and just have people during the weeks of Advent. We'll put something in the bulletin every week at Emmanuel Life, and we'll have them talk about it as a family over cookies, over coffee, maybe over wrapping some gifts, and putting up nativity set.
Easy.
Sounds like a plan.
Done.
Easy peasy.